To me, Swami Vivekananda means a comprehensive representative of the ever relevant India. Indian values, Indian wisdom are perennially relevant. And I personally feel that Swami Vivekananda was able to relate this relevance of ancient Indian wisdom to the modern world, to the modern times, and to the prospective future of humankind. If you would ask me how Swamiji influenced me in my life, it is those magical words, Uttishta Jagrata, that had somehow kindled a curiosity in me. You arise and then remain awake. It is like telling the small child, generally the mother kind of awakens the child. The child is sleeping, and the mother, realizing that the child will have to get up and go to the school, would go and awaken the child. And what would she say? Come on, get up, get up. And the child would be falling, asleep, and then dilly-dallying this way, that way, half closing the eyes and all that. And then she will give a pat and say, come on, awake. It is the exact replica of that motherly Vatsalya which reflects in Swamiji's statement, arise, awake, Uttishta Jagrata. So it's kind of giving a push to the mental status of the individual, but then giving that push with a motherly care. First stand up and then look around, get awakened. That statement has stuck to me. The first time I heard it was from my father, who quoted Swamiji and kind of told me this statement. And this has got stuck to me. And every time I happen to see a portrait of Swamiji, I feel that Swamiji is speaking from inside that portrait, trying to say, come on, arise and awake. I do consider that Swamiji is extremely relevant even today. And I also feel that Swamiji is or will be relevant in the coming times. I would just quote two anecdotes. One is an anecdote, the other one is a kind of a story which Swamiji told others. And these two will perennially remain relevant to everyone. Many times we all feel that we are a little lethargic, complacency. I want to do something today, but then I tend to think, why not do it tomorrow? I slacken and then think, okay, doesn't matter, I don't have to do it today. It's just about 5:30, I'll do it tomorrow. So this kind of complacency. The complacency is because of some kind of a fear. Will I be able to do it the correct way? Will I be able to do it the way it should be done? This fear is kind of keeping many of us away. And we always want the best situation to start the work. Don't we all say, today is not the right time. I will wait for the opportune moment. When is the opportune moment? That very moment is the opportune time. but we all hesitate. In Tamil, there is a saying, "Ala onjadukku appuram samudra snanam panna mudiyuma," which means, can you have a bath in the sea only after the waves have settled down? When will the waves settle down? So it is the same thing. And Swamiji's beautiful example. Once some students asked Swamiji, the path is very long. I need to go on this path. I'm scared because it's so long. Looking at it, I'm scared. I know I cannot walk this path in just about few minutes. So I'm scared. And Swamiji's reply came with that jubilant note. He said, "Step on the path, my child. You step on it. Keep one step. Start walking. You find the path which scared you is now right under your feet. Something scared me, but that something is now right under my feet." And what kind of an analogy and what kind of a motivation. This fits everyone, right? Every incident, every individual, every place, this is fitting. The second one, all of us can learn a lesson from that anecdote which happened in Swamiji's life. And this is a well-known, well-quoted anecdote. There was a time when a band of monkeys started chasing Swamiji. And what did Swamiji do? Not run. When somebody is chasing, don't run. Stand there. Turn around. Look at them straight into their eyes. Now, this is a lesson for any of us who fear opposition, who think that some kind of a difficulty will come. Yes, the monkeys were causing a difficulty. The monkeys were causing an obstruction. Or I would put it this way, any obstruction is a monkey. Any hindrance is a monkey. Any difficulty is a monkey. But then you can circumvent difficulties, you can circumvent opposition only if you kind of stand firm on your feet, stand rooted on dharmic ideals, and turn around and look at that opposition. The opposition will dissolve. I'm again reminded of a wonderful quote from the Tamil Thirukural, where Thiruvalluvar says, "Idumbai kidumbai padupar, idumbai kidumbai padadavar." Freely translated, this will mean those who do not fear an obstruction or a hindrance. You know how they don't fear it? Because they are causing an obstruction to the obstruction and they will circumvent it. When Swamiji turned around and looked at those monkeys, the monkeys were flabbergasted. They were taken aback. Similarly, every obstruction, every hindrance, every difficulty will dissolve if only we decide to look at them straight on their eyes and encounter them. What better ideals do we need to live our lives in this wonderful world which has been shown by Swamiji? Swamiji did a great thing. He showed all of us that the world is a wonderful place to live in. It is not a place to be dreaded. It is not a place to be shunned, but it is a place to be enjoyed and lived in. And for that, let's all be thankful to Swamiji. Swamiji showed us what we are. He trusted us more. He believed us more. And isn't it our responsibility to live up to his expectations and prove to him that we are worthy of his trust and faith? And to all of us thinking about Swamiji, one message that I feel should percolate into all our minds is that concept of oneness. What the Hindu Dharma calls Advaita. Now, Advaita is not extremely difficult. Many times we tend to think Advaita is something, out of the world, and it's difficult to understand the Advaita philosophy and so on. Let's not bother about understanding the philosophy. It is very easy to experience that oneness. What is around? What is someone next to me? What is someone just in front of me? Who is that to whom I'm talking now? If only we kind of concentrate, focus, and think that everything or everyone is the same. Everyone is part of that great universal consciousness. Where have we come from? It's all from that universal consciousness. Call that universal consciousness by any name you want. Parampurul, Parabrahmam, Brahmam, whatever. But then, aren't we all parts of that great oneness? And we all are the same. You feel whatever I feel. I am able to understand how you would feel. And you're able to understand how he or she is able to feel. And that is oneness. So my practical take on this matter is, look at everyone with that same compassion. Think of everyone as a sister or a brother. And that's what Swamiji said. Sisters and brothers. Everyone belongs to the same family. Not necessarily all the human beings, but that small little creature, that small little plant, that shrub. Have we not noticed sometimes when we talk to the plant is kind of dangling its head the same way as a small child would react? And don't we all feel that when we talk to the dog or the cat, or sometimes even, larger animals, they look at us with that sense of love? Next time, look into the eyes of that cat or a dog and see how much of love is there. The love that comes from there. And as human beings, should we not reciprocate that compassion and love? So the language of oneness is only one thing. Love, compassion, affection. That's it. I thank the Advaita Ashrama, Kolkata, for this wonderful spread of the message of oneness, especially Viswaguru Bharat, the Vivekananda way. We all know Swamiji showed us the path and we are to walk on it. And Advaita Ashrama, Kolkata has started the lead. Let's follow the path, and wishing and thanking the Advaita Ashrama.